We'll do a PQ rep. This is the one that has proven to be the most popular and effective in any situation, whether eyes closed or eyes open, when we're feeling stressed out. You take your thumb and pointer finger and rub them together with enough tension that you can feel the ridges on the fingers. Really focus on that sensation. That's right. Keep focusing on that sensation. That is a PQ rep, which maybe you noticed by my voice. It brings us to this calm, centered space. So this is you saying, I'm taking command of my life by choosing to do this thing, which brings me back to a neutral stance. And that is the simplicity of the system. If you're feeling negative emotions, stop. You're in saboteur mode. Do some PQ reps to quiet the saboteurs and activate the sage. Assume the sage perspective that every problem can be converted into a gift and opportunity. Generate the gift by using the sage powers like empathy, curiosity, creativity, and calm, clear-headed action. Which brings up the question, is it really possible to just shift from saboteur to sage response, even in tough challenges? If the things that irritate you now or stress you out now or overwhelm you now, can you just suddenly shift by doing this one 10-second PQ rep? Well, the answer is yes, but the speed and depth of the shift depends on the mental muscle strength. So, and why is that? Because lasting positive change requires 20% insight. When he does that, I feel that. I feel that. When she says it that way, I feel this when the kids do that. When you realize what's happening at the saboteurs are coming up, that's the insight. It's only 20% because you need 80% mental muscle. You need to build these mental muscles so you can make that shift from the saboteur response to your natural sage reaction. We need to build up these muscles. Right now, the saboteurs can lift the heavy weights, which means they can easily put you into stress mode, anger, fear, guilt, insecurity. Say things you don't want to say, do things you don't want to do. They are very strong. So mental muscle is making your sage strong because success requires intense initial practice. Think of it like this. You go to the gym, you pick up a 5-pounder, 5-kilo weight, you do the weight and you're like, okay, great. You do it. You're not going to go on the next day and pick up the 50-pound or 50-kilogram and do it as easily, if at all. As with physical muscle building, it needs intense initial practice to build up those muscles. And it's the same thing with this system. Because you can't defeat a gang of 10 hidden enemies, which are the saboteurs, by sending one new fighter per day for 100 days. So if your sage comes out once a day and it can lift 5 pounds or kilos, and the saboteurs can lift 50, then the sage simply isn't going to come out. It's not going to last. So it's done 15 minutes per day for 6 to 8 weeks of this program. And that is the All Together Now mental fitness coaching program. And the Positive Intelligence program, which is the name of the program, is 6 weeks in duration. Watch 1 hour weekly video on weekend or Monday. 15 minutes per day of practice on the app on weekdays. and read 8 chapters of the Positive Intelligence book with the PDF provided. And whether we continue our coaching relationship beyond the initial program, you still get the app, which has all of these videos and PQ rep exercises and journals. You get it for a whole year, regardless of whether we continue together or not. Logistics. All the details are on alltogethernow.com mental fitness. All of the frequently asked questions are also there. So if it wasn't answered in this video for you, you can find it there. And you need to participate with at least one other accountability partner called a pod. Sizes of 2 to 5 meet once a week. I facilitate the pod meeting. And there's weekday accountability each day. This is rebuilding your mental muscles or your sage perspective. And once a day, you check in. You say, hey, I'm here. I'm doing great. Or, hey, I'm struggling with this. Can I get some feedback? It's just checking in, knowing that someone is there for you. You're not alone. And the program starts the first Saturday of every month. So that is the presentation for the All Together Now Mental Fitness Program. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, visit the website. And if there's still something you don't understand, go to the contact page on the website, alltogethernowcoaching.com contacts, and send a message and I'll respond. Thanks for watching and see you in the next program soon.